life apart. Go find out where it starts and do it all again until you find where it all begins. If you wanna leave your mark, you gotta be the spark. Under the surface is the purpose you've been searching for. And oh, it's burning in your soul, so. You gotta open up the here and now. Cast away your fear and doubt. Push and make it work. Get what you deserve. Turn the volume up and live out loud. Laugh until it hurts. Dance until it burns. Love until you learn to live out loud. Break free from all the crowds, like lightning in the clouds. Your freedom in the night, and it's about time you see the light. Gone all the silent ways, lost all the olden days. You'll find what's missing if you listen to the whisper in your soul. So, go on and let it go. You gotta open up the here and now. Cast away your fear and doubt. Push and make it work. Get what you deserve. Turn the volume up and live out loud. Laugh until it hurts. Dance until it burns. Love until you learn to live out loud. You're a victim of the rules you've been living with. The fools who refuse to go outside. We don't fit in boxes. We were born as rockets and we're destined for the sky. Open up the here and now. Cast away your fear and doubt. Push and make it work. Get what you deserve. Turn the volume up and live out loud. Laugh until it hurts. Dance until it burns. Love until you learn to live out loud. Laugh until it hurts. Dance until it burns. Love until you learn to live out loud.
Is there a gospel choir singing? I can feel the music playing. It's a heavenly and joyful sound. If my heart had hands, they clapping. If my soul had feet, they dancing. There ain't nothing gonna bring me down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Do you feel it? 'Cause I feel it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Can you hear it? If I sing it, I got nothing but loving. Joy is in my bones, stirring in my soul. I keep smiling, I keep shining, walking in the bliss. Got nothing but happiness. Got nothing but happiness. Got nothing but happiness. Jump up on my seat, shake over like tambourine. My happy hips are gonna take you to church. When the sermon's finally over, pop a collar, brush your shoulder. Got a smile so big it looks like it hurts. Yeah, 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 yeah. Do you feel it? 'Cause I feel it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Can you hear it? If I sing it,
ちゃんやめて。足が折れる。すねが折れる。やめて。どいて。ねえ。すやじゃないんだよ。ねえ。足が折れちゃう。足が折れちゃう。
Wind is only moving pollen, good for making honey cotton. Rain is only water falling, good for growing happy garden.
Alright, look where we started. Good roots grow in our garden.
Sun is only slow and constant, good for making winter soften. Seasons only nature calling, always changing soon and often.
Alright, look where we started. Good roots grow in our garden. Alright, look where we started. Good roots grow in our garden. Alright, look where we started. Good roots grow in our garden. Good roots grow in our garden.
Good roots grow in our garden.
Look at you, 2 years old and growing strong. One day I'll trace these moments back to where they started from. And all you do, please be bold and soldier on. You dare not think of a world where you didn't come along. I'll keep your picture there on my bedside every night. You keep getting bigger, and I watch you glow in every light. You are the one thing that I lived for. Thank God I never left this side. I just can't wait to watch you get old and witness the magic of this world. Do you see the magic of the world? In this life, there will be love and heartbreak. Don't let the things that they say get the best of you. I'll keep your picture there on my bedside every night. You keep getting bigger, and I watch you glow in every light. Well, you are the one thing that I lived for. Thank God I never left this earth. I just can't wait to watch you get old, witness the magic of this world. Do you see the magic of the world? Do you see the magic? Do you see the magic of this world? Do you see the magic? Do you see the magic of the world? Look at you, 3 years old and growing strong. One day I'll trace these moments back to where it started from. Well, you are the one thing that I lived for. Thank God I never left this earth. I just can't wait to watch you get old, witness the magic of this world. Do you see the magic of the world? Now I see the magic of the world. Now I see the magic of the world. So long, my long lost wonder, how come you left some summer when I was young and sun was bright? Now, daydreams play like movies when real scenes are gray, but beauty feels all around yet somehow blind.
This one is
Oh, it's so
yellow
hard to
zucchini,
see
carrot,
sometimes.
purple cabbage,
Like a rocket
watercress,
lost in
and
the
the turnip, but
space
it's kind of
debris.
old, so I salted
Like
it
a
with
million
pepper,
waves in the
basil in the middle,
ocean deep.
mint, and then
Like a
cilantro,
locket
lemongrass,
worn
lemongrass,
where no one will see. You don't have to be alone for lonely.
And the peanut sauce pours over the top?
Yeah.
Read me in little pieces. Dog ear, don't mind the creases. Some feelings need forgiving eyes. Am I still on your shelf? Has light yellow the cover? Some people thumb through, most walk by. I must be hard to read sometimes. Like a rocket lost in the space debris. Like a million waves in the ocean deep. Like a locket worn where no one will see. You don't have to be alone for lonely. Look up, the sun is shining. Good luck and stars aligning. On far horizons, dark clouds fade. But you're still walking in the rain. Like a rocket lost in the space debris. Like a million waves in the open sea. Like a locket worn far apart from the